I want you to feel it. Imagine yourself in the future of your dreams. Maybe you can picture the house you live in, the vacations you'll take, your creative projects. Can you feel how it would feel to wake up in the morning, look out your kitchen window, and see your dream world? Can you feel that in your body? It's your dream. You're creating it, so it fits perfectly. And it feels great, doesn't it? The only problem is that it's not here yet. Or is it? Let me ask you this. Why do you want that future? Here's the real question. Do you want it because it would feel good to have that stuff, to be your future self, and to do those amazing things? Is that why you want it? Because it would feel so good. If you had it, you would feel awesome, right? It would be total bliss. It would be a joy. And then, one day, you drop your coffee cup. You drop your coffee cup on your foot. And geez, there would be fallout from that. There'd be a burn and an urgent care visit and a bill, and you'd be trying to find a shoe that fits comfortably. And I don't mean to bum your rush, but your perfect dream world could end up kind of sitting unnoticed under a stack of bills. Your dream partner and you stop doing synchronized swimming together, and your happy future seems, again, unreachably far away. Can you picture that? But is it? Is it so far away? Because a few minutes ago, you proved that you could feel that future without anything changing in your world. You felt it in your body, right? You conjured it up in your imagination and you felt it in your body, and nothing changed. And if your world changing around you doesn't guarantee that you're going to have that feeling of bliss daily, remember that spilled coffee, right? It's not necessarily going to guarantee it, but your ability to focus on those blissed out feelings does guarantee that you're going to have those blissed out feelings. Then is that dream future so far away at all? This is no joke. I'm not just like, this isn't just a woo-woo fluffy thing at all. I actually dreamed my way in this way out of a debilitating neurological disorder by intentionally feeling good. And the results are that I not only lost the disorder, but my whole life got overhauled for the better. I now have my dream home, my dream job, my dream garden, and my relationships are better than ever. But here's the thing, I never stopped imagining it into being. I feel my way into that perfect future in my present every single morning. And I'll do it today with you. Do you see the value of that? And by the way, I didn't get the exact things I wanted at all. I got better things. Why is that? Because I didn't get caught up in the details. I stayed open, and I just felt the way I wanted to feel in the future, in the present. And then the path opened before me. As the great poet Rumi said, as you start to walk on the way appears. And it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Because if you start to feel the feelings of your future, the feelings you want to feel, because you get to choose what they are. You get to feel into them. When you start feeling those feelings, then a life comes into view. I'm not even saying it steps up because it literally becomes visible to you. A life comes into view that matches the profile of those feelings. I'm not saying those feelings created it, but in a way they do, right? One could definitely say that. But you're having those feelings and something comes in that matches the profile. This is really important that they weren't stimulated by the things, but those things matched the feelings because I took responsibility and I felt those feelings every morning. And voila, now my life matches those feelings. If I'd started being super specific about what I wanted in my dreams when I was imagining, really locking in on what I wanted, a part of me honestly would have whispered, you can't have that. That is not possible. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does a part of you ever whisper that when you have those dreams? Ah, is that going to help me to feel those feelings that I'm looking for in my future? No, it's not. And so instead I kept it general. And I used the specifics of what I wanted to just leverage my feelings, to inspire the feelings I wanted, and then I let it go and focused on the feelings. Okay? It's doable, right? When I started with this, I was laying in bed with my arms and legs in fiery pain from that neuropathy. I couldn't so much as pick up a pencil or a book without hurting. And honestly, bringing things into my imagination and feeling them in my body, which I learned initially from Dr. Joe Dispenza, that was the only thing that was doable. So I'm really happy to share with you something that is doable at any place, at any time. Super sweet. And the good news is that I can teach you to do this. It is a skill set, totally learnable, and then you can take it with you. So if you want the full rundown on this skill set, the skill I called priming, then I encourage you to check out the link in the description because this is day 4. Congratulations, those of you who have been here for 1 through 3. Day 4 of our Prime and Shine 25 Days to Your Best Summer. But the full lowdown on how to do the skill is in the first meeting that we did on Zoom. And if you register for free for that program, then I'll send you the link. A number of you, I'm so excited you're here, registered yesterday, and I hope you had no trouble with that link. If you ever do have any trouble, just email me or give me a call. My number's in the email. All right, so this is day 4 of our challenge. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you're seasoned, good for you for showing up for yourself. Let's get started with that priming meditation, shall we? It is time to bring your future home to the present. It is a gift, right? Your future is a gift, the one you're creating intentionally. It's a present. And it's a present you're creating for yourself. All right, so I invite you to get comfortable. Close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. And rest into the surface that is holding you. Noticing the sensation in your body where it meets that surface. Breathing into your belly. And on the exhale, relaxing and releasing any tension that is ready to move. Appreciating the rhythm of the breath, moving in and out of your body like waves lapping at the shore, in and out. connecting you with the cycle of life, breathing, connection with your body and with the all. Now bring to mind the future of your dreams. Go ahead and play with that in your imagination. See it, hear it, smell it, taste it and touch it. How does it feel? To live as your future self in that dream world. Notice what needs are met. Which of your core needs, your qualities that bring you to life are right there present? Maybe sweet connection, learning, maybe a sense of wonder and awe. Maybe there's a feeling presence, security. Rest into that sense of your needs being met. Focusing your attention now on the feeling of that. The sensations in your body. As you feel into those needs being met in the dream you've created. Does that feeling stay within your body, or can you feel it even beyond your body? Do the sensations stay in one place, or do they expand outwards? Allow this joy to bubble up. Allow that expansion. It's been right there waiting for you to open the door to it. And there it is, a part of you. Feel that. Breathe into it. Enjoy the sensation. And now, placing your hand on your heart, feel grateful for this moment where you have invited the feelings of your future to live in your body now, in the present. Feel grateful for your willingness to create, to learn, to show up for yourself to commit. Feel grateful for living this future in the present. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes and bring your attention back to our circle. Did you find what you were looking for? Are you feeling good? I am feeling good. And the best part is you can take this with you. It doesn't have to end here. As you move through your day or evening, depending on the time of the world, where you are in the world, and what time it is you're listening to this. A number of you are here with me live. I love that. It's early in the morning in Pacific time. But take that feeling and reflect on that. And you can bring it into your body just by remembering. Just like when you can remember a worry, you can also remember the joy that you blew the ember of today. You can remember it in a felt sense in your body. And you can do that anywhere, at any time, which is super sweet. I'm Kristin Collier. I'm a writer and a coach who helps people find their sparkle with practices that rewire the brain for more joy, better health, and happier relationships. And this is day 4 of Prime and Shine, 25 days to your best summer. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm really excited to hear how it goes for you. I have been so enjoying reading the comments. There are some enlightening things in there. I hope you're reading them too. Amazing community. I really appreciated that Lori shared that she had primed for support. That meditation we just did is a priming meditation. She primed for the need for support being met, and she discovered that she wasn't sure what that felt like. That's telling, right? And so she took some time after the prime to really explore that and open to it and ask herself why that was and find different ways that she could feel support to tap herself into what that felt like again so that she could really harvest it when it comes along and so that she could clarify how she was looking for it. And I love that example. The work we do here in our imagination, in our body, which is very real, by the way, it completely changes your autonomic nervous system. So your health changes because of that. I mentioned that I healed that neurological disorder. Like your respiratory system, your heart, all of that is affected by your going deep into these calm, feel-good states. But she got the clarity from that internal experience about what she needed to do on an external level. A number of other people wrote me emails individually about that as well. And that is so great because we're literally putting this into practice from the inside out. Jessica, I want to thank you for sharing the qualities that you're bringing into your dance performance this weekend. Oh my gosh, these qualities of ease and flow and connection. Do you feel them with me? With her dance partners. I love that when you shared that, I felt them in my body, and I fully expect that as I share them with you out in the world who are listening right now, you're feeling them in your body, and Jessica's prime is just amplified by so many others right now. We're feeling it together. That is how the world changes, right? We are 99.99999% energy. And we feel that. So please amplify your prime by writing about it in the comments for real. It changes things. Not only that, but you can also share your challenges and the questions that you have. And no doubt there's somebody else out there who's like, yeah, I had that question too. And I'm going to be tuning in and answering that stuff. And y'all can be responding to each other with your experience. Some of the folks who are here right now have been doing this for years with me. And they're here because it works, right? And they're here with you as a support and to inspire. And you are an inspiration as well. Don't doubt it for a second, even if you're brand new, okay? Nothing we do is in isolation. And that is such a joy to be here, not only changing my life and changing my world and knowing that you are changing yours, but that we are changing as a community, that we are supporting one another. And if you signed up for this program, links in the description, and it will be in the comments too. If you signed up, then I'll get to see you on a Zoom too later on in the session. And there's an upgrade. I wanted to mention the upgrade includes the Prime and Shine workbook, which I meant to bring out here because it's so beautiful. But I wanted to remind you, if you have that notebook and you've upgraded to that, which you also get coaching sessions with that upgrade, at the back of the notebook, in addition to the beautiful daily quote and picture and lesson that's written out and questions for your exploration, at the back there's a daily wins tracker. And I really encourage you to fill that out because you will forget otherwise what amazing little bits happened. You know, yesterday I was so surprised to discover my peak joy, which I'd totally primed into, not knowing where it was going to come from, when my friend the crow was like literally kind of following me through the yard, and she like landed 8 feet from me on the fence to just say hi, and across on the roof line to just check in and fluffed her feathers up when I talked to her. And she's just getting to be such a close friend. I'm really loving that. So write in your daily wins, and then at the end, even now, you can track back and go, oh my gosh, that's right, that happened and that happened and that happened. And it reflected the feelings I was having in the morning. So if you haven't done so already, I encourage you to sign up for the free challenge, links in the description. Your willingness to commit to this by showing up, by signing up, by commenting, is the ticket to you stepping into the life of your dreams. When you say yes to you over and over, guess what happens? Your world reflects that. I hope you have an amazing day. I have no doubt, actually, because you have just primed yourself into the future of your dreams. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 7:30.